Fan favorite Chef Kay is back with us in Richmond with another great tasting recipe that you can try at home tonight, maybe this weekend. Plus, she's going to be talking about her involvement this year in the 2017 Busch Gardens Food and Vino Fest, kicking off this Friday, lasting all the way through early July. Hey, good morning, Chef Kay. It's always great to see you. Thanks for coming in. You just don't stop slicing and dicing. What are we making here today?
We're actually highlighting one of the food and wine things today. It's going to be the spicy curry potato.
Spicy curry potato with a little sizzle.
Yeah.
Love curry. Grew up with it. My grandmother Ma would make it all the time.
Oh,
Chicken, rice, and curry.
Well, we're going to throw in the onion and garlic right now, just to get it kicked off and stir it around a little bit.
So start off with, we have, is that like half an onion?
It's about a cup, I'd say.
A cup?
Yep.
Okay.
Do about a cup of that.
What kind of onions do you like to use?
Sweet onion
Sweet.
for this. Yep. You're going to bring that because that curry is going to be, you know, adding that spice to it.
Sure.
So just bring a little sweet level to it a little bit.
Now, a lot of people hear curry and they're a little afraid because it's too spicy. Is that the case?
You can judge. You can make it as spicy as you want, and that's what I'm going to kind of show you today. You know, adding the cayenne, adding that curry. A lot of people think that curry is a specific thing. It's actually a blend of spices, and it started. Most people, of course, the UK brought it over from India, and they're working with the merchants and stuff. And so then they had their own blend of spices that they would sell the British, and they would go over and
it smells.
And it became like crazy. Yeah.
I mean, you go with curry and chips. The UK is one of the popular dishes over there.
Right, absolutely. And we've got some spices to throw in here now. We got the onion and the garlic sauteing a little bit.
What do we have? A little olive oil in there as well?
Yep.
Okay.
Just a little bit of olive oil. I'm going to do a little cumin. This is your 3 C's. A little cumin, a little cayenne.
You're making your own curry, really, right?
Well, we're going to throw some curry blend in as well. This is curry powder, which is another blend.
So that's the base for all curries.
Right. And then we're going to throw in a little garam masala.
Oh, I'm sorry?
Garam masala, which
God
is another blend.
Garam
Exactly.
masala. Okay.
Another blend
May I smell
of all
that?
kinds.
Garam
Yeah,
masala?
absolutely.
Yeah, let me see that.
It's a blend. Yeah.
It smells like curry, doesn't it? Yeah.
And it's a whole blend of the spices.
Smells delicious.
You get to get all that right now. Yeah, all the aromatics. So we're putting that in. We're stirring that up a little bit while the garlic is sauteing.
It's drying out. Is that okay?
That's fine. We're going to be fine. We're going to throw in a little salt.
A little dash will do you.
Yeah.
And
we're
as
going to go with some diced tomatoes that we didn't drain.
Tell us about this food and wine fest we got going on.
That's at Busch Gardens. It's going to be May 26th. We're opening up this weekend. We're going to be open on Memorial Day as well. So, and then the following weekends all the way through July 2nd, we're doing Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And we have so many different countries. They have Asia. They have, of course, Northern Ireland, France, Germany, all of those. But they've added in the Caribbean, Mediterranean, so you can come and try all kinds of different dishes.
So the country is going to reflect the menu.
Right, a little bit. Yeah, and there'll be different kiosks around the park. And I will be doing chef demos, you know, highlighting some of them. This is one. The new kiosk is India this year. So that's why I brought this to show you, and we're going to be doing that.
This tomato base right here is a cup and a half, 2 cups?
Right, we're going to go, a little bit of, and you can use like just a 14-ounce can if you want. We're going to throw in some minced ginger.
You can smell that
Some
too.
frozen peas. Yeah, you're getting it all.
Your kitchen must smell just fantastic, though, Chef Kay.
And then just some garbanzo beans.
What do you like about working with so many spices, working with so many different ingredients?
I love the layers of flavor because you actually, and if you put it with the right wine, which we're going to talk about, then I'll show you what to do here in just a second. Let me get these potatoes in. We're going to get this simmering, okay? So let me get this stirred up.
Sliced and diced those as well. Are they
preheated? I blanched them a little bit to tenderize them. Yeah, and you just want to cube those up. Look at that.
It's a great vegetarian dish.
Absolutely, absolutely. And then we're going to simmer in some coconut milk. Now there's 2 different types of curries. They have like a wet curry dish and a dry curry dish, they call them. This one is, of course, a wet curry dish. The wet usually has like a yogurt base or a coconut milk or some kind of broth that you want to throw in. And why this is simmering, I'll let you know the new kiosk is India. This is going to be featured. They're going to have some tandoori kitchen. No, chicken. I know, I'm telling you.
That's the name of the kiosk. Tandoori Kitchen.
There you go. That's
we're on to something.
Oh, we are. Yes, absolutely.
You know what I like about this? This is a one-dish dish.
It really is. And then you see, I just put like a little broccoli with it. You can just have this alone. Obviously, you see all the veggies.
Oh, it's
thick. Do a little I like to do a little side of broccoli with it or something. And you see how it's simmering now. We're just going to put the top on that, let that simmer for about 10 minutes or so.
For carnivores out there, like meat, what would you like to add? Could you do seafood? Could you do?
You could put some shrimp in there. You could put some chicken in there. You can put some pork in there. But I mean, this is either way you want, and that's all up to you. And like I said, with the spice, you can add more cayenne than I did. You know, you can bring the heat. The garam masala has a little bit to it, but what they do is they also use chili pepper or chili powder in there as well.
So you're really going to bring out
So
the
you can
heat
bring
of
out. They actually the Indian kind of natural medicine doctors use the garam masala. They thought it was kind of elevate the body temperature, so it would help you actually. And the families there in India, they basically kind of how you had grandma's curry recipe. Yeah. They have like the family recipe of the garam masala. You know?
Very protected.
Yeah, right. Yes, right.
Passed down through the generations.
Yeah, each family kind of has their own thing.
If you're serving this for dinner tonight, would you like to make it that day, or do you want to have it sitting from the night before? Let everything sort of marinate and get to meet each other.
With curry, you give it a couple of hours, let it kind of simmer. So you could cook it up, and you could actually put it in the fridge if you want to come home, heat it up again, you know, and have it ready.
And all the spices going to be friends.
Because they had fun all day long while you were at work.
Party in there. All right, moving on. We have to wash this down, and you're talking about it's a food and wine fest.
Food and wine fest. So I put a white wine with this.
And why is that?
Because I actually like, especially with the, you know, it's just going to complement. It's going to be a hint of something that you're going to get that little tartness at the end. And what you want to do is try a little bite of that. I've got a little dish for you there. This is still simmering. And you're going to simmer this for like 10 minutes. Yep.
And it's chilled, obviously. It's white wine.
Right. So you're almost there. You got that bite. You get all those flavors. You got it. Nice.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So you're gonna.
It changes flavor.
Right as you're about to swallow, take a little sip of that wine. Just a little sip.
And you know, you had the curry and the cumin and some of the other spices. You can feel it. It's sort of on the back end. It's not too hot to the taste, right?
Right. So you just now finish it off with a little sip, and then let that go down, and then you kind of bring back the air there and just let it.
Yeah.
You feel that? You hear that music?
You do feel it and taste it. Now, are there going to be people on hand, maybe to? Sometimes it's intimidating to pair wines with some foods.
There will be people there that are going to let you know and suggest drinks, and you're going to get everything. And there's special things. You just go online and look at Busch Gardens Food and Wine Festival. There's special tickets that they have because there's so many kiosks that you can get like a sampler. And I don't know the details totally on it right now, but that's you can find online. Yep,
it's going to last for a few weeks.
Exactly.
So how long is this going to be on for?
Simmer it like 10 minutes. You can put it on low, simmer it even a little bit longer, and then just like we said, keep it covered. Let it play together. Let those flavors do its thing.
Really, we made this in under 8 minutes, and that's really what you have.
Right.
Some slicing and dicing at the beginning.
Yeah.
Overall, it's one pot.
You can have a little bite of this even.
We're going to do that
hot
right
stuff.
Now. Before we do this, we're going to get some information right here. The 2017 Busch Gardens Food and Wine Festival kicks off this Friday, May 26th, and continues every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Come on out and check them out down there. Chef Kay is going to be there. Say hello to her at one of the kiosks. We're going to post all the details on our show website at WTVR.com/VTM by 2 o'clock today, and you'll be able to find the recipe right there as well. Stay tuned. More Virginia This Morning is coming right up. Let's eat.
There you go.
Yum.